Hello and welcome to Minigame Monday. Today is Monday, October 13th, and we will be solving a crossword puzzle from the May 2025 titles shared to our website with bingo tagging included. This is the first crossword from the May 2020 session. So I'll go ahead and move on over to the puzzle, and I'll give you the link so you can solve it along with me if you'd like. I'll put it here in chat. And let's get started. So each of these have links to the listing on our website because that may be needed for a hint, or that'll be the definitive place where the answer is, because of course these games are in flux. These are as they were presented in May, so they may or may not have the same name now, and even some of the mechanics may have been changed or removed, or tags that they added, say theme or mechanic or format. They might have changed their mind about the direction they're going with any of these games, but this is as they were in May 2025, which is what's shown on our website if you look at these links. So I'm going to the best of my ability, avoid opening the section with the tags to get a hint and try to figure out what it is without looking. So I think New York Slice is primarily known for being an I Split You Choose game. So I'll see if that fits in One Across. Interesting. That doesn't fit. That's not long enough. So I don't think that's right. Or is there a different name for the same mechanic? Which means, you know, the person who gets to pick first is sitting to the right or whatever, or clockwise from the person who decides what the pools of things are, right? And definitely with twin tarot tiles, that's one that I've play tested, and it involves picking two cards and showing them. It's a two-player only game, showing them to your opponent and letting them throw away the one that would be the worst for them. I mean, New York Slice also has sort of like special scoring goals that you draft. It's been a while since I've played that game, but I'm going to go ahead and open this to see what kind of things are listed in the... Oh, this link is wrong. Interesting. Huh. It's not even sort of similar to this. I better fix that. But let's see. It's one off. Interesting. Okay, well, I found it pretty quickly. Oh, interesting. I Cut You Choose is separated by once per game abilities. Interesting. I think once per game abilities might be the one. Anyway. I need to... The unfortunate thing with this puzzle tool is that it will skip to the next empty cell when you just type across. So I once per game. There we go. So it has, more than one thing in common with New York Slice, I guess. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close this. And then A Taste for the King and Dracula's Feast. Dracula's Feast is a game where you are assigned a monster to be at Dracula's party that has different win conditions and skills and stuff. So you might be bluffing who you are, and A Taste for the King is a different kind of bluffing game. For a Crossword bluffing fit. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. That type is really small. There we go. This is a 4. Okay. Bluffing is not right. Let's take a look. Hidden roles. There we go. Bread and Dune format. I mean, I think potentially negotiation. And if this type is small for one, when you click in the box, it shows you which one you're on. Oh, interesting. Although this one is selecting it seems to be defaulting to the last one that it across or down, the last one it was using. But so not necessarily in the numbered one, but one that is clicking in one that is unique to that word is the more foolproof way to get it to tell you which one you're filling out up here. So 6 is negotiation. I think that's right. Give and Take and Avocado Smash format. Give and Take is a quick kind of family or party game. I don't think family will fit in there, so we'll do party. Climbing Vines and Coloretto format. Both of these are card games, so it could be card or card game. 8 across. I think card game would fit. Okay. And Farmer's Market and Mutant Crops theme. Well, I mean, it's right in the name. It's probably farming. Farming? No, I missed the R. Okay. So Rex Regnant and Watergate. Rex Regnant is from, a further past historical event, but Watergate is also a historical theme, so I think it'll be history. Okay. Bodega Cats and Expressions. Expressions is a cooperative game, and I believe Bodega Cats is 2. Okay. Hex Shot and Unmatched. I have not played Hex Shot, but I believe it's a card battler from Jamie Sabriel. So let's see if it's fighting, maybe. That fits. So Tin Punk Alley and Liar's Dice mechanic. Now this one is also kind of a hidden roles, social deduction type game. And this one might be bluffing. That fits. Okay, ricochet and innovation mechanic. So this one was, oh, interesting. This is a big, long word or phrase. Oh, I know what it is. I remember that I was learning about this term, melding and splaying. And that innovation is one of the games that most demonstrates that mechanic. Okay, it's doing that skipping thing I need to be careful with. And that it involves like having cards down on the table and kind of being able to insert cards on either end, and that having bearing on sort of the results that you'll have. Another one that was maybe brought up was Let's Go to Japan, as something that would have something like that. And Ricochet is a shedder card game, but there is some placing your cards on the table and kind of changing your meld by interacting with other cards on the table or moving cards on the table around. So I think that might be why it had that tag on it. A Dance of Swords, I have not play tested, but Target is a game I've played a lot, and it's a 2-player only game, so it starts with a T, so let's see if that is going to fit. Okay. Time stream and viticulture. Oh, viticulture, okay. Wow, viticulture has a lot of mechanics, and time stream isn't a game I've played. I'll probably have to go for a hint on this one and look more into the prototype listing page. I mean, there's some worker placement, and also I guess I have the, it starts with an H hint. Hand management, maybe? Hand management. Let's, well, it'll tell me if that's wrong. It would give me a, when I finish everything else, it won't give me a finish. So we're almost done. So let's see if that happens. Oh, there's social calculus. Does it have the correct link? I just need to check this now. I think I must have accidentally put the link for this one on this one. I'm not sure how. But social calculus and cartographers. Well, cartographers is a flip and fill sort of game. I don't think social calculus is, though. It's about arranging people at tables for a wedding or a party or something like that. I think I will go ahead and look at this one. And it says a mechanic for social calculus that matching, pattern building. I think it would have to be pattern building, yeah, because it's a long, because there's not really any matching in cartographers, but yes, you know, building out a landscape according to scoring objectives is something that you're doing in cartographers. Oh, sorry, that's an N. keep missing my keys. Not So Cozy Kitchen and Filler. Filler is a game about cooking, making pastries specifically, but okay. And one more. Nylon, Equestrianites, and Can't Stop format. Family, maybe? Yeah. Okay, that's correct. And as you can see, you can create your own puzzle with this tool. They have a lot of different, you can see I've styled, like added kind of some of our brand colors and stuff to the grid. You can add the same picture to each empty square if you don't want it to be just a big black blob. That's kind of nice. All right, and I think that wraps up the puzzle. And so I'll go ahead and say goodbye for today. Let me check and make sure I'm saying this correctly. What we'll be doing next week is a word search from the May 2025 titles. And I will see you next week. Please join us again for Minigame Monday. And in the meantime, if you would like to talk with our designer community in Discord, we have a free community that's open at all times. Badges for the next Protospiel Online are not open right now. The next one will be in January, and we're getting ready to, we're getting the server set up and ready for the next batch of attendees. So we'll make sure to let you know when badges are available. You can sign up for notifications on that, but if you're in our Discord community, you'll definitely see the announcement. All right, have an awesome week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.